Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. Hope you're all doing good. I'm also fine, and I just want to apologize to you guys because I had a video that I wrote. I'm in Kenya, and most of you people thought that I was really in Kenya, but the thing is, I visited my Kenyan friend, a friend that we met sometimes in Kenya 5 years ago, and she's living a little far from here. How many hours? And 12 hours. And so I really felt like I was in Kenya because meeting your fellow Kenyan, and also speaking in Swahili, cooking Kenyan food, and I just felt so relaxed. I felt at peace. I felt happy. I was just feeling good, and that's why I put this thumbnail. Like I'm in Kenya. I felt like I was in Kenya. I really felt the Kenyan vibe inside those days that I was in a house, and it was a good thing. It was a happy visit. We enjoyed our time together. We cooked, we talked. Hey, yes. So it was nice. So guys, forgive me so much for having given you the feeling that I was really in Kenya. I was not. Hopefully you've forgiven me. And you're not going to run away from my channel because of that. So I'm coming from church right now. Um yes. And the park place is today empty. Let me show you. Today it's empty. There are no people here. It's cold, and it was raining. If you can see the floor, is it the floor, the street, the way it's also a little bit wet. That means it was raining not long time ago, and that's why the people are not yet here, because maybe they'll come out some time later. Or the other part, this park is divided into two. There is place here, it's going up to the end. This is a school. I don't know, they call it what kind of, I don't know. The German schools, they confuse me, especially the lower class schools we have in Kenya. We have the baby class, we have the lower class, and then we have the primary, the upper class, and also we have the secondary school. Here they have different names, and I find it a little bit hard for me. I have not yet understood all these names. Maybe when God blesses me with a child, then I'll be able to understand, because that time I'll be doing it practically, taking the children in school and so on. So yes, that's one of the parking. The park, how do you did I am I even giving it the right name? Yes, that's one of the park place, like playing place. And then you have the let me show you. This is toilet. Like if you come here and you are pressed, you need to visit toilet, then here we have the toilet. This is for the people with problem, like if you are using wheelchair. And also we have the good thing about the German, they care for every person. Anything they build, they have to know they have different people. There are people who can walk, there are people who need wheelchairs, and so everywhere, even buildings. If you go to offices, if you go to the trains, underground trains, the S-Bahns, the buses, the trams, they all make sure that they are building them in a way that is going to be of help to every person. You can park from the other direction. This is the second park, and we have also kids play. Like if you have a child, you can bring your children here and just do some plays. These things are controlled also by the government. They are checked to make sure that they are all in a good uh, safety. So they check for their safety. Yes, so German is good when it comes to minding or caring about their citizens. I would, as of so far so good. I don't know about the other countries. I've never been in other countries, but at least I talk or I say what I know. So yes, German, when it comes to taking care of their citizens, they are number one. And the comparison, I make it from where I come from. I'm not looking down on my country, but at least the two experiences, this one is better. The only problem is the cold season. When it's cold, you have to put a lot of clothes. It's a life that I was not used to. I'm still trying to get used, but you can never get used when it comes to cold. So today I went to church alone, and yes, I'm going at home right now. Yeah, my husband is at home. He normally goes to church, but yeah, these Germans and church, it's like water and most of them it's like water and oil. Anyway, we thank God. They know God. They are Christians. They respect God, and that's very important. With time, they learn. Depends on your influence with the person and so on. So I'm almost to the house. Not almost, yeah, I'm a little bit, 5 minutes walk, and then I'll be there. I love this place, this church. Before, when I came and I was trying to really look for a church, and in this one I didn't know that there was one at least with the English sermon. It's a road I have to take. So I used to go here. You find most churches are Catholic, like they are everywhere. Every corner you find a Catholic church. So I used to go to one where they were using English, and I was really not, they were using German language, and I was really not understanding what they're saying. So I would just stand when I see people stand, sit when they sit down, kneel down when they kneel down. But the thing is, I was not understanding what they are really saying. Then one day I was walking with my husband on a Sunday evening. And then in this church, there are two types of services. There is one in French. So this time it was at 3 p.m. And then we pass and I hear people singing. So I had to go in. When I went in, I joined their singing, but I could not understand. I was just dancing and clapping my hands. And then now when when they started now talking, teaching the language, I could not understand. So I asked one of them and told me that there is an English church on a Sunday at 12 p.m. So I started this one. That's how I found out there was a church. There is also another one I saw. This one I was just walking, but it's a little bit far. I need to use the train to go to this place. This one I just walk with as I walk 10 minutes and I'm there. Yes. So guys, that's it for today. I'm almost at home. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you've forgiven me for writing that I'm in Kenya while I'm still in German. When I come to Kenya alone now, I'll start on the airport. I'll start from home, going to the airport. Anyway, forgive me, but I really felt like I was in Kenya. See you again on my next video. Please like the video, and yes, thank you.